right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
Okay, good morning everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope you all are doing good out there. Let's go ahead and jump into today's video and take a look firstly at our national picture. And as you can see, not a whole lot to talk about. We have, the northwestern part of the country is fairly active, and also the south central portions of the area as well. Kansas seeing a lot of rain down, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana. That's way farther south of our area, though. In our area, the only thing that we have going on here is we have a few stray showers in far eastern Iowa near Independence, Cedar Rapids, Dubuque areas, and then over into Minnesota. The cities area, there's a few light rain showers, very spotty in nature, and then also down far to the south near Austin, Minnesota. Other than that, we don't have anything to talk about in terms of looking at the radar. Now, I do want to mention this. There is a dense fog advisory in effect here for central Nebraska and then also north central portions of South Dakota. This does include the Pierre and Mulbridge area at this time. Let me go ahead and read this off for you. So it says visibility of 1/4 of a mile or less of dense fog for Hughes, Hyde, Sully, Campbell, Corson, Dewey, Potter, and Walworth counties in South Dakota. This is until noon Central 11 Mountain Time today. Low visibility could make driving conditions hazardous. So just wanted to mention that for those of you in that area. And then also, same story down here in Nebraska. The threat for dense fog reducing visibility below 1/4 mile, although that one says it has ended. So it says patchy fog may still reduce visibility down to 1 mile over the next few hours. So down in Nebraska, looks like it's a little bit improved. So that is what we currently have going on now. All right, so now looking at temps here, we got 53 in Sioux Falls here at the dinner or the lunch hour. We got 52 in Brookings, 52 in Aberdeen, 51 in Pierre, 46 up in Mulbridge. Over out west here, we got 60 in Rapid City, 68 in Spearfish. I wonder how that one is. That one might be a little bit off. 52 in Buffalo, and then 55 in Chadron. 46 in Scottsbluff, 50 in Valentine, 50 in North Platte, and then 54 in Omaha, and then into Iowa, 47 in Mason City, 52 in Spencer, 54 in Des Moines, and 48 in Cedar Rapids. And then into Minnesota, 48 in St. Cloud, 52 in Granite Falls, 45 in the cities. We got 54 in Laverne, 43 in Rochester. So 40s and 50s is your start to the day at the lunch hour. So we're going to jump to our models and take a look at what's ahead in our forecast. But first, let's hear a word from our sponsors at CE Construction.
From roofing to siding, CE Construction is setting the standard across North and South Dakota. Our expert team delivers quality, durability, and trust on every project. CE Construction, Dakotans helping Dakotans with their roofing and siding needs. Call or visit us online.
All right, so as we take a look here at your future scan forecast for today, not a whole lot happening. We got, again, those light rain showers in southern and eastern Iowa that will continue today. But as the day goes on, those will lift a little bit north and become very spotty and eventually fade out by the evening. Overnight, not seeing anything, and then for your day tomorrow, again, not seeing anything in this forecast. We got pretty calm weather overall. Now, once we get towards Sunday night, we could start to introduce some light rain chances in western South Dakota. So something to keep an eye on there out west. Maybe even some snow showers by Sunday night into Monday morning. As you can see there, the Black Hills region getting in on some of this stuff. Possible snow, again, out west. And that low pressure kicking in this system Sunday night into Monday. Now, if we look at the Euro, taking a look at what we got here on this one, playing this out. Again, Sunday night into Monday. Becomes more scattered in nature there by Monday in terms of rain across our region, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Nebraska. And then Sioux Falls, again, Monday. Looks to be getting in on this. Now, I will say Monday morning there could be a window of opportunity of decent weather. But this is going to kick in pretty quickly by the afternoon. And this rain activity will hang around through Monday night and actually through Tuesday morning on the back side of this system. As you can see, some lingering showers there. So Wednesday, not looking like the greatest day either. Looks like Wednesday we're going to have to battle with more lingering showers in our region. Now out west, there could be a dry area there, dry zone. And then by the time we get towards Thursday, things will clear out. So high pressure kicks back in. So again, that system we're looking at, again, Sunday night is when it starts. And it's going to start out west, of course, and move east overnight into Monday. And then the rain will linger on Tuesday. And then Wednesday will clear things out. So now let's look at temperatures. And as we run this out, today we're looking at temperatures in the 50s and 60s with a few 70s possible way out west, out near Rapid. Could be near 75 out in Rapid today. That is quite warm for this time of the year. Upper 50s for Sioux Falls and dealing with these clouds. And then tomorrow, finishing out your weekend, 60s in the forecast. Once again, low 70s. Southwestern South Dakota out near Rapid, low 70s. Otherwise, mid 60s for Sioux Falls and surrounding areas. And then on Monday, looking at 50s and 60s in the forecast. A few 40s out in the Black Hills region. Otherwise, 50 degrees in Sioux Falls. We got a window of temperatures here out near Murdo. Could be near 70. Otherwise, cooler for the rest of the area. And then on Tuesday, 40s and 50s in the forecast with that rain cooled air in our area there. Low 50s for Sioux Falls, mid 40s out in Rapid. And then middle of this upcoming week, 40s and 50s once again in the forecast. We got mid 40s for a high. Looks like that is quite the cool down, and we're not used to that at all. And Thursday, 40s and 50s again. Mid 50s out west, 40s in the east. And if we look a little farther out, let's do it. Going out towards, starting on Friday, the 3rd. This is Halloween. This is your Halloween outlook. 60 degrees in Sioux Falls. If we can do that, that would be very nice, very pleasant if that plays out. Otherwise, mid 60s in southern South Dakota, down in Nebraska. Otherwise, 50s for the rest of the region. Looking like a really nice Halloween forecast, that folks. Not seeing any systems coming through either. So it does look like we'll have a very nice Halloween. Now, that could still change. We're still quite a few days out. We're a week out, but as of right now, things are looking good. And then November 1st, next Saturday, this is 1 week out from today. We're looking at 50s to low 60s once again in this forecast. 60 in Sioux Falls, 50s farther to the north and west. And then we'll see what happens. Sunday the 2nd, again, looking like 50s once again in the forecast. So it does look like we don't have any signs of a cool down. We might have one day where we'll cool down into the mid 40s, as I mentioned before, midweek. Maybe Tuesday? Is that Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Other than that, we're not really seeing a cool down. So it looks like for the foreseeable future, we're going to be seeing very pleasant weather. So hopefully you guys can get out and enjoy the nice weather we'll be having. Obviously, there's going to be a bump in the road, obviously, as I mentioned before, with some rain chances there Monday and Tuesday. But other than that, looks like we'll have a nice forecast. And also, real briefly, just wanted to touch on this. Your wind gust forecast for today. Later today, into the evening hours, we're looking at some pretty strong gusty winds in that 30 to 40 mile per hour range out west. Pierre, Aberdeen, Mulbridge, Faith areas. Just wanted to mention that. Also up into North Dakota as well. Look at that. We got 40 to 45 mile per hour wind gusts here out west. So did want to mention that. That's for later today, this evening, and then the overnight hours. Look at that by tomorrow as well. In that 25 mile per hour range in Sioux Falls, otherwise 30 to 40 northeastern South Dakota into western Minnesota. So I did want to briefly mention that. So that's going to do it for today's video. Also, just saw this coming in on Monday in 25 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts there in eastern South Dakota, western Minnesota. And then by Monday night, look at that, a little window of 40 to 50 mile per hour winds in Sioux Falls there. So it's going to get windy again, folks. Buckle up for that, along with the rain. So it's going to be windy and rainy Monday and Tuesday, it looks like. So that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. We'll be back for another video. Obviously, we'll be back tomorrow. As always, we're back every day for a video for you guys. You guys can rely on us for your daily weather information. So we're also active on Facebook and X, and also we're on Instagram and TikTok, so be sure to check those out. So have a good weekend out there. Thanks for watching.